Good evening. Today I want to talk about something that's been weighing heavily on my heart. My wife Lisa. Many of you know her name, but you don't know what is really happening behind the doors of the care home that she's in. And I think it's time I told you. Not for sympathy, not for drama, but because people need to understand the reality families face when someone they love is placed into care. Lisa ain't just a resident. She's my wife, my best friend, my life. We built a home together. We built memories together. We built our future together. And now I walk into a building to be allowed time with her. Imagine that. Having to wait just to see the person you love most in the world. Some days I arrive at visiting time. Most times I arrive on time and Lisa isn't there. So I sit and I sit and I sit and I wait and I wait. Sometimes up to an hour. Minutes feel like hours when your heart is involved. You start asking yourself, why is she not ready? Do they know I'm coming? Of course they know. I go twice a day, every day. Does anyone understand how important time is for us to see each other? Because when you love someone with all your heart, every single minute matters. There have been days when Lisa's been brought to me without her glasses, without a water, without a watch. Basic things, small things to some people, but not to Lisa. That's her property, something she is part of, and certainly not to me. Dignity lives in the small details. Care lives in the small details. Love lies in the small details. One day, I found her dressed in a woolly jumper. Only a jumper, nothing underneath. And she had a sore irritation line all round her neck. It was so red and so inflamed, and I was so angry. And I take things with me in my bag, and I had some Sudocrem and I put it on to help her. And thank goodness that did help her. It made her skin red and sore. It made her uncomfortable. Now that may not sound like much, but ask yourself this. Would you dress someone you love in that way? Would you take the extra moment to make sure they were comfortable? Yes, you would, wouldn't you? Sometimes Lisa reaches out to me, her arms open, wanting a cuddle, wanting a kiss, wanting reassurance from the person she loves, wanting to be familiar with the person in the world that most often feels confusing to her, a world that is so confusing to her. And in that moment, none of the legal battles matter. None of the stress matters. And it's just a husband and wife, exactly as it should be. There are moments of heartbreak, and also moments of light. Recently, she jokingly called me crazy. And do you know what? I smiled all day after that. Still, I see her spirit, still her spark inside, and I will hold on to those moments with everything I have. But I won't pretend this journey's easy. It isn't. Every night I go home alone. Every morning I wake up hoping for progress, hoping for change, hoping for the day I bring Lisa home. Because let me tell you something clearly. My goal is not to visit my wife. My goal is to live with my wife again in our home. Lisa does not belong in a system. She belongs in a home, our home, a place filled with things that she loves, with photographs, with memories, with our pets. God forbid, I hope they're still about. I hope we can get them back. And with love, not schedules, not waiting rooms, not permission. Love should never require permission. Never. I'm fighting calmly, properly, legally to make this happen. I'm not shouting. I'm not causing scenes. I'm staying focused, doing this the right way, because Lisa deserves that strength from me, and I will not let her down. Not now, not ever. If you are watching this and you have someone you love, hold them close. Be grateful for ordinary days, because life can change faster than you ever imagine. One moment you are planning tomorrow, the next you are fighting just to sit beside them. Some people ask me where I find the strength. The truth is, I don't always feel the strength. I don't feel strong. But love makes you stand up. Even if when you feel like falling, it makes you stand up for the one you love. Love makes you continue, even when you are exhausted. Love gives you purpose. Lisa is my purpose. And one day, I truly believe, I will walk through the front door of our home with her again. No visiting hours, no waiting, no goodbyes at the end of the afternoon, just me and Lisa, where we always belong. Thank you for listening. Thank you for caring. Thank you for supporting us. And thank you for walking this journey with us. Because we are not giving up, not for a second, not for a single moment, and not for our future. Thank you. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and have a look in our description for the links we've put there. I thank you all very much for being so patient and listening to me waffling on. Thank you.